What is happening, everybody? SirTristan here, man. Man, all right. I think we're trying to get it okay. Shiva, what's happening? All right. I had one of the things was kind of acting crazy. I think it's good now. Let's see. Let's get this. Let's see. Disconnect that. Yeah. All right. Connect that. I think that's going to be it. Encoding overload. So, man, that didn't work. I mean, it still didn't work. All right, let's see. All right, bear with me, everybody. Trying to get to where I can record. I'm going to think that it's going to be just overloaded because of that. Yep. That's exactly what it is. Not really sure. Man, let's see. We'll go that route. Let's put this here. Hi. All right. Do we start? Let's see. Let's try it again. Dude, this might work. I'm not getting any encoding overload right now, but that could all change in a second. All right, want to thank everybody for tuning in. SirTristan here. All right, so we've been doing the co-op, working our way through the regions. SirTristan, aka my son, is out of town, so I told him we would not try to make any progress, so we're sticking at where we're at. I'm gonna go back to the Black River map, try to knock out some that we didn't do, and then I'll probably go back to the dam map, knock out some that we haven't done, but neither of us have been past that region, so, or that map, the two maps. So I am waiting till he gets back to go any further into the maps. I think it's working. All right. And looking okay. So I'll keep an eye on it, see how it goes. But he should be back Thursday. So Thursday we'll be back with more co-op. Man, I'm thinking, let me take this. We'll go to the farm. I think there's something at the farm we can do. All right. I tell you what, not hosting and playing co-op, definitely way better on the old system. All right, we'll roll around, see what we can do. Keep an eye on everything, make sure everything's running okay. And I think on this map, really, I got just some timed stuff left. I don't know why we left that right there. All right, so here, this was task zone. Show contest. Regular food shipments been delayed for days. We don't get grub. I mean, we can go ahead. All right. I think we can load everything down on here. I'm feeling like we probably should have been going the other way. Everything's packed. Where are we going? Drilling site? Dude, yeah. Let's see. Got to make sure we make the right turn. I think we can do it. All right. Let's roll. Let's roll. I don't think we can make it into 6 minutes though. Not this. We'll see what we do. I feel like we probably should have gotten a faster. Oh, jeez. Come on now. Come on. Man, I feel like what we might do is we might on the old Chevy put a flatbed. I bet that could make it. This, not so much. I can make it, it's just kind of slow. I want to welcome everybody to the stream, man. Hope everybody's having a wonderful day. Again, like I said to start, SirTristan, partner in crime in the co-op missions. He is gone. He should be back Thursday. So I did promise him that I wouldn't get in any new map. So we're just kind of chilling, messing around. Ooh, maybe I can. Might be able to make it. Might be possible. There are trailers everywhere. Trailers everywhere. Oh, and good news, it looks like I might have solved the recording problem, so that's good. Anybody tuned in at first and might have said, hey man, I thought he went live, then he got off. That's why. Trying to record. I haven't been able to record since I had to redo all of OBS. I know not that anybody cares, but I would like to try to start making some YouTube videos. But can't do it if I can't record. It's working good now. I am streaming and doing everything from a single PC, so it is a little bit more taxing. Dude, I think we got it. I didn't have to recover. I didn't do any damage. We got it. All right. Dude, we can try to go over here to the, where else we got? We got a lumber one. Man, that's about it. We'll try the lumber one, and then we'll probably go to the dam map. See what we can knock out over there. Pipe dream. Truck crane recommended. All right. So we will go. No, that's not what we want. We want to go there. Dude, we're gonna try. We're gonna see. Man, they're pretty big. I think they're 46s. I think. I have not tried out the new season. Asher. As far as the game goes, we have played Black River and we've done the dam map. Other than that, me and SirTristan have only done modded maps. So that's as far as we've got. Plan is we're going to go through all the regions. Once we're maxed on this, then we'll buy whatever DLCs we need to buy. We're going to just try to go in order. So, have not tried out the new season. I hadn't even fully tried out the beginning season. So we got it. It's the Mastodon. It is a DLC. I think it's called the Mastodon DLC package. I know I've seen people refer to it as the Zeke and the 612, but I guess that's the legit name of it, Zeke 612. We got it because we wanted to try to maximize our efficiency during the streaming, and we were so far down on the rank we couldn't even get mud tires. So this thing kind of gets over everything. I think we're almost there. Let's see. I know the cons people said about it were, well, technically this truck could do every single mission it could do. But we've been using other trucks. This is just the easiest to get through everything. So since we've had the game, we bought the DLC that has Jeeps. So we do have a Jeep. We bought this DLC, and then I want to say Jack tire package. That's all the DLCs we bought. Yeah, we have some truck mods that we like, but you can't use the truck mods in co-op. You can use DLCs, just can't use... All right, let's see. Can you get in there? Wooden planks. So I really need 4, right? But I don't guess I can. I don't think I. No. All right. Really need a trailer. Should have brought a trailer. All right. So we need church. So we can knock out those 2. Maybe. Or should we go back to the drilling site? Maybe we should hit the drilling site first. It needs 2. We can try to go hit it. Man, it's going to be slow going though. Cybersmith, what's happening? I think we got a little bit more time on this one. I'm not sure, should we? It's going, just playing some SnowRunner. Oh yeah. Kind of stalling until my son gets back into town. Do this last one and then I'll jump over to the dam map. Try to see what task I can knock out. Church. Let's not hit that. Let's get in here. Not many. I think originally when I got this game, we had this discussion last stream. I played for a while, but I believe I was on Epic Games. And then eventually I got, man, can't see nothing. Eventually I got it on Steam instead. I don't even remember why I got it on Steam, but I did get it on Steam. And so none of my hours carried over. So when we checked last stream, I was at around only 30 hours. I don't have much more than, I would say, I might have 60 hours in the game. It was one of those deals that whenever I first got the game, oh, I know, I'm a greenhorn. Oh, yeah. I got it in the solo mode and without like modded trucks. It was just a grind. And me not having all that much time to play or stream, it was just a game that was really fun, but I just went away from. Now we've got SirTristan, my son. He's got a computer, so co-op works really good for us. But neither of us have gotten past the damn map. So that's what we're trying to do, just kind of work our way through the maps and the regions. Yeah, so go back and get more wood after this. Cybersmith, how many hours you got in the game? Probably a lot more than me. Thankfully, I looked down at my phone. Like the stream there was looking rough on my computer, but my phone's looking good. What threw me off? Missed my route. Golly. Yeah, that's a few more hours than me. You have all the DLCs? Which are your favorite DLCs? See, I originally got most of my playing time. We were playing the MMO New World. So I had around 1,200 hours on it. The Mad Truck, the Freightliner, the Kenworth Season 10, Season 17. Yeah, and the Mac. Yeah, once New World decided to shut down, I kind of quit playing. I didn't know what to get back into. And it was actually SirTristan, who's not here today. He was the one that was like, hey, let's try this. And originally, the first time we tried it, we had all of our modded trucks and got on the trail map. And then I was like, man, let's try to do the actual game. And once we get this stuff undone or finished, we can get the other seasons, just kind of go along. I know I watch a bunch of videos, a bunch of streamers, and man, there's some cool looking maps with some cool looking trucks. But we hadn't even scratched the surface. Ooh, I don't think I'm making the 8 minute. There's a sketchy bridge over there. I never noticed that. I mean, let's try that. Let's get over there. I don't know if I've ever even noticed that little road. Like an old abandoned road. We'll just be glad to get our rank up. I think SirTristan's one rank above me. I'm an 8, I think. I think he's a 9. But we'd like to unlock all the trucks, unlock all the upgrades that I've already got down to silver. Dang it. Good to know about that. All right, so after this, we'll recover. We'll go to the damn map. We'll try to knock out some tasks over there. Over here, it's now just all the time stuff. Well, definitely need a faster rig. Get some goals on these. There we go. Been promoted to level 9. Let's go. All right, let's see here. Let's recover. Retain this. Retain this. Man, I don't know where y'all are from. Here in Louisiana, it's 1,000 degrees. Yeah. And that's where my greenhornness comes in. I don't know the best routes, the best ways. I haven't memorized the map. That map I probably know the best, and I don't know it all that great. I feel like I know some of the same area that I've gone over time and time again. Dang. Let's see. We can White Western. We can retain that one. We'll leave that. Deploy that. All right. See what we got. We got time stuff. Got to cross the river. I got repair the truck. We're going to go down there and try to knock out some of these. All right. I'm absolutely surprised. This is the most amount of daylight that I've ever had on this game. Every time I get into every map, it's night and raining. I have not tried Roadcraft yet, Darvis. Cybersmith, I recommend after you've done the original 3 maps, Season 10 will get you more prepared for the other. Oh, okay. Roadcraft is good. Feel like I already missed. I did. I mean, there's absolutely no point of me putting made by the same group who did Mud and Snow Runner. So Roadcraft, is it this kind of the same concept as this game? Or is it different? Ooh. You can completely rebuild roads. Ah. We'll have to work our way through this game and then possibly try it out. We've got so much stuff to unlock and buy on this game. I want to kind of get through it. We've been having a blast. Only scout trucks have a winch. Oh. Huh. That'd be different. Might as well go ahead and turn the headlights on now. Do y'all have a favorite truck on this game for just running around doing this type of stuff? Or is it just dependent on what you're having to do? Like, this truck is super fun and can get through just about everything, but it is super slow. A lot of the other trucks I have, I don't really have the stuff unlocked on them to be super efficient. And one of the DLCs, you get his older brother. Oh, oh. Come on. Russian engineering. I know there's a lot of trucks I want to try out. I know obviously some are going to be way better than the other ones, but kind of no point in unlocking all the trucks if you don't use them all. All right. There ain't no way of making that turn. I think I could have just stayed to the right. Should have. I should have. All right, see what we got over here. Just a heads up, the Russian maps are really big. Oh, are they? Heck, these maps are pretty big. Lost bags. Cement. What is that one? All right. This should be a good one. Oh man. Last stream was first time I've used a crane and I was rough. It was terrible. Pack that. Let's see. Store crane. Mud tires are really good for the deep snow as well. I'm assuming Tim's house was the one that we were at. Is driving on ice a lot different than the mud? Game wise, does it feel a lot different? Ice is rough. Ugh, might be a little out of reach. Maybe? Maybe? Ooh, maybe not. Yeah, I feel like right there, I should be lifting. But it does not like to. Oh, okay. Okay, so that makes a little bit more sense. Down is up. All right, so we can unpack, pack, restore. Go drop this off at Tim's. Dog, on some of these, I should be just carrying a couple trailers, or a trailer. tell you what, for this game coming out, I guess in what, 2020, 2021, it's held up really good. The graphics still look really good. Not bad. Go get these last 2 bags. Let's see. They do have plans to have even more seasons come out. That's cool. I do like that. But I guess it sounds like all their games are a little bit different, so you might as well keep the content coming. I know we have a lot of content to get through, so we'll be busy for a while. We kind of want on every map and every region, knock out all of them, all the tasks. All right, so let's see. Lift. I go down. Dude, I was getting whooped by that thing the other day. Woo. Washington map, really nice. Yeah, we've literally not ever gotten past Michigan. The first 2 maps on the region. Oh, I made it. Made it. All right, let's see. Pack cargo. Unpack. Pack. Store the crane. See if we can get, man, I got wedged in these trucks or in these trees the other day. Big time. I had to get SirTristan to come pull me out. I refused to recover. But I was all hung up. Tear down Tim's house. All right, knock that out. Let's see, I think I got enough fuel. So we should go up and left, right? Which is gonna be that road there. Let's just cut across. Yeah, I know for some of y'all in Cybersmith, man, I bet it's been a long time ago when y'all did these missions. Oh, yeah. It's good, though, for us, kind of learn the trucks. For me, learning how to use the crane. Extra cash. Saw a broken truck near abandoned house. Well, luckily, I just so happen to have some tools. All right, let's see what we can do. Repair. Service kit. There we go. Then, all right, let's recover. Lost all my stuff. Leave. Let's see. I did learn something from the Kodiak C70. I wish there was more, and probably, I feel like when you first get to one of these maps, I use my scout truck a lot, which I enjoy. The scout trucks, man, they're super fun to drive. But then it's like once you hit upgrade places and the watchtowers, I feel like your scout truck's gone and you're just with the big trucks. Kodiak C70, it's in the wrong category. It's a medium duty truck, not a heavy duty. So run it like. Oh, okay. And that one's far across the river. So we knocked out those. Man, we don't have that many left. Going under, whatever that. So we got a timed one. I guess those two I can knock out. So we'll go to the farm, hang a left. What in the heck? Come on. All right. Dang. I do that every time. I feel like there's I don't know. I don't know. I don't think it's a glitch in the game. Something right there. And it might be the road might be off to the left. I always hit that. It like no matter how hard I steer, no matter what truck it is, it always steers the truck to the left. Always. Hopefully everybody's stream is running well. On my end, it says everything's running well. I've got some of my windows that I have open. It does not look like it's running well. Looks like it's stuttering, but I've got my phone open on one of them and it looks okay. I've been fighting OBS trying to get all my settings. I had last week, I think it was last week, I had OBS crash and crashed so bad that I had to delete it. Saved all my scenes, re-downloaded OBS, and then all my scenes were corrupted. So, and I did the right thing once everything was corrupted. I didn't write down any of my settings. And I've been using the same settings so long, I don't remember what the settings were. Now I've been having, trying to get everything set up. And I think the stream's looking pretty good. It had been running pretty good. I know last stream I did notice my audio. I think when I was talking, it was not matching up my mouth. So I tried to adjust that. Do you see what's happening? Constant battle. Just kind of once everything's good, it's good. It's just trying to get everything good. I think we can maybe get through there. Maybe. Busy like crazy. Oh, shoot. Yeah, we've been busy here. Today hit 100 degrees. So that's fantastic. Supposed to be 101 tomorrow. We had rain, and then it quit raining and went straight into the upper 90s, now the hundreds. And typically August is our hottest month, so we just get through August. This whole year's kind of going by pretty fast, though. Ooh. It'll be a tight road for this big old truck. Close. Dang it. Man, I guess it takes a whole lot of damage to really affect anything. I mean, I keep getting some engine dings. I guess once the bar goes all the way around, then I'll lose it. I guess then it would stall. I have to repair it. Let's see. I don't know. See if we can get through here. I don't know. Might have to go that way. Me and shortcuts on this game do not seem to work. Shortcuts ended up turning into long cuts. All right, let's get that. Let's see where we're going. There's a task somewhere around here. Grey Wolf. I wish they had night driving on Roadcraft. Oh, they don't have it? Cybersmith, flames will come out your exhaust. Oh, okay. You see, it's cold here, 65. Wow. That would be nice. If we could be cold. Pretty sure that's, oh, I see the task. I see it. Canada. Oh, yeah. What time of year is your hot season? Or do y'all have a hot time of the year? And when the gearbox takes a lot of damage, your gears will shift and drop into neutral. July. June, July. I got you. Our hottest is, it's usually the middle of July through August. And then we won't, last year, most years, we don't get out of the 90s. We'll stay in the 90s till October. 100. Yeah. Yeah, like I said, we were 100 today. It's supposed to be 101 tomorrow. With the humidity, it felt like, I think, 111. So, real world, I mean, if it feels like it's 111, it's 111. Need a trailer delivered to the middle of the river. Can't tell you. Are you? Oh, yeah. We can deliver to the middle of the river. Heck yeah. We got 104. Yeah. I can't remember. I think it was 2 years ago. We had 45 days in a row of over 100-degree weather. Last year, I think we only had 2 days of 100-degree weather. This year, so far, today was the first. Oh, didn't realize I was still rolling. The worst driver ever. Uh-oh. All right. Yeah, that makes it easy to back up. There we go. All right, well, drop this off in the middle of the river, okay? Now it's 63. Wow. QC in Canada, man, what's your coldest month? You bought a new CPU. Well, that's fantastic. What'd you get? January, February, March. I got you. January, February are usually our coldest. Last year we had ice storm come through, and we iced over for about a week. But even when it was iced over, the temperatures were in the 30s, I think. But we don't have any de-icing equipment here, just because it never gets cold enough. So man, a little bit of ice, it shuts down everything. Oh, that's nice, buddy. That's man, I'm almost positive that's what I have. I'm kind of stuck now because if I want anything better, I'll have to change my motherboard out. Because what, they're on the 5 socket now? Yeah. So hopefully nothing goes wrong with mine for a while. I'm still rocking that was the last upgrade I got. I'm still running the same RAM that I got when I built the computer. Same motherboard, same case, same fans, same hard drives. I did get that data mine RTX 3070, so that's what I've got now. Originally, when I built the computer, I had the RTX 2070 Super. And my wife's got that graphics card now. Pretty much the highest. Yeah. That's why I got it. I thought that it'd be good for a while. So, but to be honest, in some games, I don't think it really helps. It definitely running smoother, but I know streaming and gaming, it's hard on this computer. I think if you were to, I see a lot of the 2 PC setups, and if I could get like a cheap PC, that'd probably be the best way to go. You have a gaming laptop too? Oh yeah. Yeah, I've seen some people with setups where their gaming PC is a PC and their streaming's like a gaming laptop. I have an old, like 2000, it's got to be like 2006 Dell laptop. It barely even turns on. Oh yeah. But it's a smorgasbord. My old my old CPU, I was trying to think the other day. I'm pretty sure I put it in, I think, my youngest son's computer when we built it. We all have AM4s. Because we have 4 computers. 2 of them have, I want to say Ryzen 5 3600s, 3600X maybe. And then one of them, I'm pretty sure it's my youngest, has my old one. And then we've got SirTristan. He's got it's a GTX 1660, I think, is what we got graphics card for him. And he still gets over 100 FPS in most games with it. My wife, Lady Casper, she's got my RTX 2070 Super. And then my youngest, man, it's a 50 series. And it was whatever it was. Everybody's like, oh, it's a garbage graphics card. But I think we paid like a brand new $200, $230 for it. Wasn't bad. still have my 1060 3 GB. Oh yeah. Only thing I don't like about my 30 series is it gets hot. It gets a lot hotter than the RTX 20, and it's one of the hotter graphics cards. I've already had to tear it down and re-thermal paste everything. But I think I got it where it was, since it was data mined graphics card, I think it was already wore out. So I was having problems with it forever. And then once I was brave enough to tear into it and put new thermal paste, it's run like a champ since. But computers, man, they're like cell phones. You can't try to keep up with the Joneses because, man, you get a bad to the bone computer. 3 months later, it's out of date. So most of the games I can run, if it's optimized good, I can run good. This game I can run on good graphics, probably around 175, 180 FPS, but absolutely not while I'm streaming and hosting Tristan when we do the co-op. It tanks. It goes, usually it's under 100. So, but I found that out like when we played Power World a while back. I was hosting, and every person that got on in our server, my FPS slowly got worse and worse to the point where I was at around like 30 FPS. It's funny. All right, so I need to go back that way. But definitely enjoying it. I mean, to be honest, with our archery season, I wasn't able to play hardly at all. I hadn't played much, but it's winding down. Archery season. If you ever have a kid or you yourself are into archery here in the United States, archery season is from October until the end of July. There's usually nothing in August and September. So that's always our slow points. So, and we got Tristan not this weekend, but next weekend he'll be shooting for the national championship in 3D. So, but being so swamped with archery, so swamped at work, and just doing stuff around the house, man. Oh, uh-oh. 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 Oh, that's terrible. Holy crap. Dude, it just sunk out of nowhere, man. Sunk out of nowhere. Mm-mm-mm. Dude, I saw it. I saw it sinking. Yeah. I mean, we ain't got no choice. Dude, that one's way across the map. All right, so let's see. We can go to the farm. Cut across the farm. Go up here. Hit the... Whoa. Man, I feel pretty confident I didn't put that there. Go there. Gonna make me... What in the world? Come on. And then we'll go... Well, actually... Let's go that way. Well, we can unlock this part of the road. And then should be a road over here somewhere. Drunken Duck, what's happening? I know. I know. I thought it was parking for senior citizens, but apparently not. And like a captain, I stayed with the ship. It happened so fast I couldn't even put it in reverse. Snuck up on me. I'm gonna go this way. I'm not hitting that sign again. Not happening. All right, we'll try to avoid the engine damage here. I think we can do it. Yeah, so I think that road right there is a little off camber, which always throws me to the left, and I always hit that rock. Missed it that time though. Saw some beefy tires here. All right. Man, I remember the first time we came to the farm on this map. We were in our scout vehicles. We were steady just having a winch to everything. Stuck. On the fly, what's your thoughts on year 5 so far? My thoughts on year 5 so far is that I have been playing the game for a whopping probably 60 hours. And I've never taken the game serious. I've had a blast with it, but we've done modded maps. We've never unlocked any of the trucks. We've just done modded trucks. So me and SirTristan, who's not on tonight, my son, we started co-op and we're working our way through the maps and regions. And so we have literally done Black River and the dam. That is it. Tonight I'm just kind of riding around finishing some tasks on this map because he said do not go to the next map until he's back. I'm running the Mastodon. I think it's like a Zeke 612? Oh yeah, Zeke 612. It's a DLC truck. On the fly, what about you? Year 5, what do you think about it? Yeah, we had to go ahead and purchase the DLC truck because we were so low rank. I just earlier hit rank 8. I couldn't get anything, like no tires. We would spend an hour doing a 15-minute task. I don't think I've tried the 963. Fun so far. Richard on the fly, what are y'all's go-to trucks? What do y'all like? Shoot, I only have 2 scout vehicles. We did get the DLC for the Jeeps. So I've got a Jeep and I've got the Chevy C1500. Like the Kenworth C500. Mastodon and Ford F750. I like the Macedon. It can be slow at times, but it gets through everything. Cat C81 and 963 Kenworth. Cuz 166 with big motor, definitely. Well, and I like running the little scout trucks. It's just, to me, it doesn't seem like so far that there's all that much room for scout trucks, other than your initial unlocking watchtowers and upgrades. But eventually, as I get ranked up and I get other trucks, I'll leave this in the garage. I would like to possibly struggle with other trucks, but I don't want to struggle like to the fact where I don't have any upgrades for them. But once I can upgrade some other trucks, that would be the thing to do. Right now, this is the most efficient way for me to kind of rank myself up. But me and him, we've been having a blast. And we've had the game forever. Just like I said earlier, we were spending most of our time on New World, MMO game. But they're shutting that down this January, and they've quit doing any support for it. So we kind of didn't know what to do. I had around 1,200 hours on it. But I would like to try to see if I could go into Epic Games and retrieve my old account and see how many hours I had. Because I know when I checked Steam, I only had 20-something hours on Steam. But I know for a fact I've played more than that. Jacob Morgan, man, thanks for the follow, dude. How is it going? 750 is huge and a heavy trailer attachment, but you really need the biggest motor for it. What do y'all run for scout vehicles? I know that's the cool thing so far is everybody seems to have different answers for what they like to run, what their favorite trucks are, everything. Cybersmith, you can swap the trailer hitch too. Oh, the F750 is a scout vehicle. Is that an in-game or a DLC? Tuz 166. S750, yes. In-game second Russian map. Okay, okay. Tuz 166. I've never heard of that. Y'all playing on console, PC? Man, why would I mark in the middle of the tree? 'Cause I'm an idiot. Anyway, we'll do the right thing. Let's see. Get that out. We're just going to cut across the field. Hopefully we don't get buried. And it's like the road just appears. See what's happening here. Yeah, I'm all funky. I can't play mouse and keyboard, but I got a PC. So I use an Xbox controller, wired. I have a PlayStation 4 controller, Bluetooth. But some games I like the Xbox controller, some I like the PlayStation controller. We did have the steering wheel set up. We played with it some, but as somebody that doesn't have a big area to have their setup, the steering wheel just is too big for where I'm at. I used to have a dedicated room, but you know, you have kids and they want their own room, so you lose that room. So we did get rid of the steering wheel. It was steering wheel, pedal, shifter. It's just too much. Concrete slab. Okay, gotta go way over there. I've been to I think I've been over here. Yeah, that's where I sunk the truck. Not going out there this time though. Not happening. And definitely can't say it enough. Definitely want to thank everybody for tuning in. Thanks to everybody for hanging out, spending their night with me, chatting it up. Thanks for the follows. Dude, it's been fantastic. Whenever we chose to do this game, we've always kind of liked the game, just never gotten that much into it. And I didn't realize how many other people like the game as well. It's pretty cool. Except for Boomer. So it was get rid of the steering wheel right. Yeah. Yeah, because anybody that's tuned in since my Wreckfest days, originally we had a room. Well, the two kids, I had one kid and the other kid was in a baby bed with SirTristan. And so we were all good. As they got older, they're like, we want to share rooms. It's like, well, that's cool. On the fly. Thanks for the follow, dude. Yeah, they're like, oh yeah, we want to share rooms. So I set up a good half the room as my streaming setup. And then my wife, she does vinyl and shirts and cups and that type of stuff. So she set up the other half of the room. And it was fantastic. Till the day when old Logan walked in and was like, I do not want to share a room anymore. I'm like, dang it. So the only option I had was the bedroom. Hence why we got the green screen in the back. So it blocks everything. But because I would much rather not have a green screen. Because there's a lot going in to try to, let's get the light just right, get everything set up good. But yeah, so over time, if you see any of the old streams, I was in the room, and then now I'm in the bedroom. And I went from the only gripe I have now is the old streaming desk was 63 inches. Now I'm working with a 48-inch desk. So it's a 48-inch desk that's a sit stand that I can't sit and stand with because my wire management looks like a rat nest. And I've got I've got all the same gear I used to have, the monitors and the light and the mic stand all on the desk. So it's funny because it's just taking up the whole area. But so I'm in here. The wife, she's got a desk in the den. I was going to set up in the den. I was like, hey, I can set up. I have the wall behind me. It'll be good. And she was like, I do not want people coming over and you're streaming in the den. Because then we got to be quiet. I was like, okay, fine. I'll go to the bedroom. Maybe that's too much information. Y'all didn't need to know all that. But so if anybody ever's interested in streaming and you think, man, I need a big old setup or I need a big old room, You don't have to. You can make it work with whatever. Originally, when I first started, I think originally I had two monitors. Eventually, I did get a third monitor. So, but if you really want to try it, and I really wanted to try it, even though everybody made fun of me because if we're in the real world, I'm not really a people person until I get to know you. I don't really talk very much. So that was the wife and kids when I told them I was going to try to stream back in 2020. They're like, you do realize you got to talk to people. I was like, well, yeah, but not in person. But I've had a blast. I still have the recordings of my first streams, and it's brutal to watch. Brutal. Oh, on the fly, I did miss that. Stuck at work, watching you play is the next best thing to playing. Well, I appreciate that. And again, thanks for the follow. Boomer, you're the same way? Yeah. And like when I was streaming mobile games, I worked with a guy. He was the same way. And then he played the mobile games with me. And it was funny because I was like, you know, you're going to be on. People are going to be able to hear you. He was like, yeah, I know. He was like, I'll be fine. Dude, I don't want fuel. Oh, I see the slab. I see the slab. Maybe I should back up to it. Pull to the side. But I have fun with it now for what it is. It was I'm going to be real. It was my only hobby I had as an adult, probably since 2020 until old SirTristan started shooting archery. And then I was like, well, crap, I'm going to get a bow with him, try to get a little healthier. And then I like it, but now I'm so old, my body's falling apart and I can't keep up with him. So but he'll have people over, and that's the first thing they want to see is they want to see, oh, let me see your dad's setup. But I'm like, dude, I'll have to like hide a blanket over the bottom so you don't see all the wires. I'm like, man, I'm the only one that ever sees it. Down is up. Down is up. Whoa. Boom. Store crane. All right. I guess we're going back to the house. Heck yeah. Dude, I do not know my way around this map. For sure. That should get me that back. But I've had a blast, man. I know I'm not like a full-time streamer. And I was flaky for a while. And it really just depends on the archery season, how flaky I get. Now, we've been having fun with this, so I've been making a point to try to stream more. But I am limited on time. But it has been great. I've met so many nice people. It gets worse on later maps. Great. Great. I know the wife and kids, they went out of town. They went to Dallas, stay with her brother. They're doing some back to school shopping. I have to work, so I couldn't go. I told old SirTristan, I was like, man, we were just making some progress on the game and you're leaving? He's like, yeah, but I gotta get some stuff. I'm like, oh, great. So it's fun going through in the co-op mode because we can kind of help each other through this stuff. But I'm looking for, I mean, like I said, this map and Black River, the only two that I've done. So as soon as we go, what's the other ones on this? So yeah, I've never been to Drummond Island. I've been to Black River. And I've never been to Island Lake. So I'm looking forward to it. I'm gonna be like a new guy. I mean, most of the time when I watch people playing this game, they're on maps that I think are like close to whatever the newest season is. So most of these maps I haven't even seen. So I'm kind of going, and I'm not researching anything, so I'm just going into them blind. Which makes it fun. I know time flies on this game. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Don't look up. More chatting while driving. I'm not going to ruin it, but I loved Island Lake. Yeah, I'll ruin it. I like this map more than I do Black River. I definitely think that Black River was kind of just put in there for like your first basic map to get some stuff down. But I do know that you should be able to make some of your own paths and not necessarily stay on the trail all the time. But it seems like a lot of the paths that I try to take, like earlier, sinking the truck. I didn't think I would sink the truck. Earlier, I drove through a river. So it seemed weird that I would just fall in there. But like the other night, we were doing some tasks where we could use the scout vehicles, and it was an absolute blast. I know this is kind of part of it where you get some chugging around ones. Come on. Boomer. Let's see, what in the world? Let's see what this is. 450 watch streak reached. Congrats. Thank you, sir. And you're currently on a 5-stream streak. What in the heck? I don't think I've ever seen a thing like that. Thank you, Boomer. Imagine wasting 5 days watching this goofball. True. Hey, make me forget to even unload. All right, let's recover. I don't want to run out of gas out here. All right, I don't know if I have. Might be kind of at a stuck point. Trailer store. Farm. I got trailers everywhere. Out the yin yang. All four like that. It's not until you get to Russia that it changes. And And Russia's what, ice, I think, from what everybody was saying. Heavy burden. What is that? Let's see. Go check out over there, see what's over there. I mean, I think the only thing left on this one is really just the time stuff. Definitely got, I mean, I will admit I've done nothing with the logging yet. So I'm guessing you can do stuff with the logging. And I'm guessing it's the same way with the drill site. I'm guessing Alaska introduces you to Ice Russia. It's crazy. Oh, okay. Oh, so collect all the trailers and sell them for cash? Because, man, that's all I see everywhere. It's just trailers everywhere. I didn't even think about that. Because I can't sell them here. I'd have to... Minimum 4. Man, that'd be nice. Yeah, that's the two things in this game, man. You rank up really slow, and you don't get much cash. So pick up the trailer and take them to the trailer store. Sell them there. All right, so what we got? I think I did one thing over here. Pretty sure. Ah, I got you. I got you. All right, so with that being said, do we have any? I mean, of course, now I don't have. I got the one on the farm. I can go get it. Let's try that. Oh. So, Boomer, what have you been playing lately, man? I know you re-downloaded SnowRunner. Ooh. Run full send into the rock. I know I'm getting hungry. Let's see. I went the other day, collected all my trucks, put them in storage so I can figure out what I have. Oh. Yeah, until somebody, I'd wondered, uh, because Tristan and I have all the same mods, and I guess I didn't realize till the other day. I was like, well, I don't know why our modded trucks don't show up in co-op. I didn't realize that you couldn't run the modded trucks in co-op. So we just try to bust down the backside of here. But I've got all of our modded, or my modded Suburban and C10. They're on the Trails map. I never retained them. Otherwise, I guess I could use them on this, like when I'm doing solo stuff. Bust it down, man. Should be a setting allow you to use mods. Yeah, so I can, apparently you can't use mods in co-op. There's no way to disable it or to enable it. And that's the other day somebody was telling me that yeah, in co-op you can't use mods. There, you got dark. In hardcore mode, you're not allowed to use any DLC trucks that you purchase. Truck only. Oh. Well, that's no fun. Yeah, somebody asked me if I was doing hardcore mode, and I'm like, man, I don't know the game good enough. I'm definitely not doing hardcore mode. Definitely not trying to. Jeez, come on, man. I do need to see how do you get rid of that? That's got to be something. Let's see. Repeated hints off. Need a backup light. Oh. On the fly. I play solo, so I don't know. Also in hardcore mode, if you buy a trailer, you can't sell it back. Oh. Well, originally that was, the plan was we were going to do co-op and we were just going to only use the trucks through the game because we didn't want to bring the modded trucks in. But then we're like, you know what? I mean, maybe we could use modded truck, but we can't in co-op. So then I was like, well, now, I mean, the first 2-3 streams we did, we were making we were making progress, but not fast at all. And we don't really want to make super fast progress, but I also don't want to be stuck doing one mission for 3 hours. So I was like, well, let's get this truck. At least then we can start making some progress. And now we made a lot of progress. And as you saw earlier, I mean, you can still get this ruined. You can drive it off into a lake, apparently. I've gotten stuck in trees. There's a lot of stuff. I know. But, like, I got this stuck the other day, and instead of recovering it, I used the other truck I had that I put a service bed on. Man, I can't even think for the life of me the name of that truck. But it came and gave me more gas, and it ended up winching me out. So there's other trucks I like. It's just kind of to get through with some of these missions initially. I'm using this just until I get the upgrades for the other trucks. So once I have some upgrades and some other truck options, then we won't be using this one as much. All right, so I take this to the trailer store and sell it. Well, and it's funny because like during the week when I stream on Tuesday, Thursday, realistically, I've been up since 4:30 in the morning, and so I got to get up at 4:30 in the morning. So I usually during the week I only have a couple hours to stream because then I come home from work, take a shower, talk to the family, get on, stream, get off, eat, go to bed. So a game like this where some of the stuff, some of the quests last a pretty good long time. One night I might be able to do by myself 3, 4 of the tasks if I wasn't in this truck. Even possibly less. So this has been a lifesaver where I can get on and I can actually make some progress in a limited time during the week. It's always good to test around with. Oh yeah. I absolutely do not want to use this truck all the time. I like my Scout trucks and I like the other truck. As soon as I sell this trailer, I'll go back. I can't think of the name of it. I don't know the names of the trucks that good. But I didn't use it forever because I didn't have all-wheel drive unlocked. And I finally got the upgrade for all-wheel drive. And then on this map, I got the White Star. Maybe that sounds right. And everybody's like, oh, those were a good truck. But I don't have anything unlocked for it. Some are good for speed. Some are more powerful. Right. Well, and I need to find some of the ones that can tow pretty good for the timed ones that are faster. Because this truck is not very fast. Dude, I ain't gonna lie. I came all the way over here and the trailer. Yeah, I know. Before anybody says it. No trailer store over here. It's at the garage. I just use my Kodiak C70 as a tow truck. Yeah, the Jeep that I use in Scout, I'm pretty sure it couldn't tow nothing. The only other Scout vehicle I got is the Chevy. It's got a trailer, or a hitch, but I'm pretty sure it can't tow hardly nothing. White Western, yeah. But I don't think I have to look. I don't think I just got it on this map, and I don't think I have all-wheel drive for it. They bust a lot of Scouts. Oh, they buffed. I got you. I like driving the Jeep. It handles like a piece of crap, but it's kind of fun. I mean, it's really squirrely with the upgrades we've done to it. Well, heck yeah. Now I know. All right. A Fleet Star. I think it's the Fleet Star. Ooh. So, got that truck. I like my Chevy. My Jeep's pretty good. It's kind of fun. So, White Western Star. I don't think... So all-wheel drive, I guess it does. Okay, so I do have the all-wheel drive unlocked. But I have not used it at all. Like, I don't really know what would be a good bed option. I got it to this point right here, and that's it. But this thing, oh, Fleet Star, I like. Jack of all trades DLC is almost cheating. Almost. But when you got now I'm level 9, and you can't get mud tires and you're getting stuck everywhere, it's terrible. It's good for pulling trailers and stuff. I use it as a fuel tanker later on. I got you. But yeah, this came in handy the other day because we did a task. I was towing the trailer. I was like, this road's too long. So I tried coming down a hill. When I came down a hill, I got the trailer wedged. We could not get it unwedged. And then my truck and his truck both ran out of gas. But I didn't recover it. I left it, put this bed on, and ended up coming over there to refuel it. Usually go saddle low. So for most of y'all, when y'all are doing tasks, are you trying to put a bed on it? Or are you trying to use a trailer? Yeah, I like the Fleet Star, and it seems to be pretty good. So I've got what? I got the International, which is DLC. And you said you use it as a tow truck. The Kodiak, I've done nothing with it. Dude, it's expensive to buy. I'll swap it out. Boomer, as far as a former truck driver, I always tried to do as much of the runs with the trailer. Oh, yeah. And that's it. That's all the truck selection I got. So currently, I haven't used that at all. Originally, I started with this as a Scout. Then I switched to that as a Scout. The Chevy definitely handles a whole lot better. This just makes it a little bit more fun. Obviously, this is my cheat code. It gets through everything. I really like the Fleet Star, and I didn't use it at first because I couldn't get mud tires and I didn't have all-wheel drive unlocked. So I unlocked the all-wheel drive, and then I cheated with the tires. I did get the DLC for the tires. But, and I don't know. But yeah, I have not used this truck at all. But I don't know. So I do have that. So, I mean, I guess I can use it real quick. I feel like it looks like it's got terrible lighting. All right, we'll use it. We'll go get a trailer. Till you get the extended roof raft on the Chevy, then it's top heavy. You have the International Scout. Yeah, I got the Scout, and it seemed awful. So I ended up selling it. I mean, I guess once you unlock them, you can always buy them back. Let's see. Highway. I mean, I say that, but I don't see it. I mean, once you sell it, is it gone? I mean, I feel like it's not, but I don't see it. Oh, truck store. I'm an idiot. So, the dually, that's what I really like. So I guess I could use it on this mode. I have mine that I really like, but it's on my trails map, and I didn't retain it. Dude, I know once you get the mods, dude, there's so much crap that you can get. Explore the world. I thought somebody said the Hummer was good as well. But I mean, this is the thing. I mean, a lot of these trucks, I really want to find. Earth Roamer. Dude, we did pass one of those on the highway. It's fantastic. All right. Let's see. What time is it? We'll go get one more trailer to sell. And then I'm going to have to get off and go eat. All right. Check this bad boy out. Do I have a trailer that's close? Probably not. Be a big negative. So I go down the rock quarry. There are multiple. Oh, I did park a trailer there at the trailer store. So let's go hook up to it. Oh, heck yeah. What in the world did I hit? Well, that's cool. Like, you run the Mastodon so much, it's so loud. A pothole. And then it's like all the other trucks seem so quiet. But I'm also not used to having a truck that actually steers. Mastodon does not steer very well. I feel like we'll get the, even though I left the trailer at the trailer store, we'll pick it up, we'll tow it back to the other trailer store, just so we can see how it goes. It's a military vehicle that's made for, oh yeah. Yeah, because that's the downside to it also, is it's so big. Yeah, it'll go through a lot of stuff, but there's a bunch of paths that I'll get stuck on because it's just too big. So kind of got to watch where you go. And that's the biggest hang up with that truck, because we have gotten, both me and SirTristan have both gotten them stuck trying to go down paths that they just can't go down. All right. Of course, I left it backwards. Nope. See if we can jackknife this, get out of here. Think we can make it. Heck yeah. You can use the winch and bring it really close to you and hit attach. Oh, I got you. I didn't think about that. Hey, which way? I don't know how good this thing is in the mud. I'd say I'd take it through the mud path just for a little different drive, but I'm not sure how good it is. Just don't know. Let's see. Cybersmith, the longest truck in the game is 53 foot long. What truck is that? Just a truck or the trailer? Joseph, thanks for the game controllers, dude. Ooh, ooh. If you get the better tires, truck is a beast. What kind of tires should you get on a truck like this? Do you go with the muds? Do you go with the off-road, like the all-terrains? Western Star. Ah, Western Star 69. Jeez. This one doesn't use too bad on gas also. I went with the mud tires until I went to Alaska, then I went to chains. I'll try to get this truck kind of set up. I can use it as the daily. And then if I just get to a point where I just can't get through a mission with it, then I can break out the Mastodon. 80-gallon tank. It also depends on the gearbox. Oh, yeah. Yeah, because in some of the trucks, I know I've unlocked different engines, but then it's like, oh, you pick this engine, more power, but then it's also way less fuel efficient. So I guess trying to find the balance. I'm assuming some of the bigger loads, I mean, you're just going to have to get a bigger engine. No ifs, ands, or buts. Oh, yeah. These trailers are always weird to me. Swiveling front axle. All right. Shoot, we got time. We're gonna get one more trailer. Do we try to go get this trailer? I feel like that the service trailer would be expensive to sell. Let's do it. Don't forget they gave. Oh, they're paying the butt back up with. Don't forget they gave us some nice trailers. They have like the repair and extra. Oh yeah, yeah. Because so far it feels like most of the maps they have other trucks or other trailers on every map. And hopefully this truck will make it through there. Guess we'll find out. Shall find out. We avoid this pothole that I hit last time. Dan, thanks for the rose. Thank you, thank you. How are you doing this evening? Cybersmith, thanks for the follow, dude. And thanks for all the information. And thanks for hanging. It has been a pleasure. All right, let's see. Man, after driving the Macedon, this thing seems like it's like a Ferrari. It's so much faster. Oh. I guess I can top off on gas while I'm over here. Good. I used to watch you on Twitch. Oh, yeah. Dude, Boomer and I were talking about, at GAC, we're talking about Wreckfest the other day. We put the highway gearbox, I think, will zip. Oh, I got you. Yeah, it's like everybody I used to play Wreckfest with, the original one, kind of quit playing. There's some people that still play, but you get in the servers and you can't really find hardly anything. I downloaded Wreckfest 2. I tried it. It was not optimized at first at all. It was really hard for me to play it. Since it's gotten more optimized, but then I don't know if people change their names or what, but when I get in servers, try to find PC servers, I don't know anybody. And most of the people that are playing that, I mean, they're just non-stop complaining and putting stuff in chat in the comment, the in-game chat, that I'm like, man, dude, I don't want people seeing that crap. Oh, heck yeah. Ain't too bad. Yes. Well, and I quit. I had quit playing mobile games because my iPad broke, but I was able to get it repaired. And that was whenever I started streaming again. I thought I might play PUBG Mobile, and I ended up going this route. It's a lot easier. I mean, hence my name, SirTristan. All the gaming I've done on the iPad, it definitely hurts my neck bad. So, because it's constantly, even I've got a stand for the iPad now, but it's constantly bent over, and I'm not trying. I can't hold it up because then it blocks everything. So yeah. And mostly it's probably just old people problems, but now, I mean, as you see, whenever I first started streaming, my eyesight wasn't as bad, and I had the contacts, but they had to up my contact prescription. So then if I'm wearing my contacts, I got to have readers in. So then it's like, I'm super old. So then I have to wear glasses, and I can't stand wearing glasses because the headphones are just pinching them down. It's bad. Bad deal. Don't get old. Everybody, just don't get old. thanks for the 15 roses, man. Watch that cliff to the left. Ooh. Man, I don't understand why I mark stuff where I mark it. Makes no sense. Dude, this thing's pretty good. I ain't gonna lie. See, that's the fun thing. There's a lot of people on here that I chit chat with that I met. And like QC, who was in here earlier. I don't know if he's still in here. I want to say first game that I'm almost sure he's the first ever follow that I had. And that was actually on SnowRunner. And then Boomer, I know I met him on Wreckfest. Ugh. Ugh. Beak, who not on here tonight, met him in PUBG Mobile. And then played with Beak on Arc Raiders. So it's cool seeing some of the familiar names that I know from streaming, because now I'm multi-streaming on everything. I got the internet where I can. I think I told the story last stream. Originally, I started on the Purple channel, and I couldn't. Their ingest servers were bad for here, so I was having problems streaming, and that was during COVID. And they had Facebook had their gaming, so I went there, and it was fantastic. And then all of a sudden, they're like, you know what? We're not going to do the Facebook gaming no more. So I was like, well, crap. And then Purple channel fixed their stuff, so I went back to them. Lost your account? I have seen a lot of people stream a lot of stuff on that channel, and believe it or not, I streamed with SirTristan when he was, I'm not gonna say how old, but he wasn't like a little kid. And I set it up where this is my son, and I ran a long cable from his computer to my computer with the webcam, and I put him on my stream while we were playing, and we were just playing games. He just had a webcam, and you could hear it. No different than now, even though he doesn't have a webcam. And did that for 2 streams. And somebody reported me, and they banned me. I had to fight it because I never said how old he was, but I was like, he's on my stream. He's not streaming, but I ended up fighting it, and I got unbanned, but they wiped all of my VOD and all of my original streams that I had saved. So I lost. Even though I won, I lost everything. All right, this is going to be kind of... Dude, I say we... Maybe... I think we can probably get back the way we came. I mean, we can only try. It did not work. Get stuck right here. Thank you for the GG, man. Thank you. All right, man, dude, what's happening here? Okay, so I can either look at the butt end. All right, I think I done rutted that up so much. Try to go this way. But yeah, I'm here for the community, talking, hanging with people. Man, I'm not a super serious gamer. It's more of a hobby for me than anything. Come on, truck. Getting past the tree and the cliff's gonna be interesting. Oh. Man, I'd assume you get some top dollar for this trailer. Seemed a little bit more expensive. Some of the camera angles, man, they are kind of funky on this game. Man, I feel pretty sure. Yeah, that's right. Just looks kind of weird. Now let's see. They do need to add the feature when it rains, the wiper blades turn on. Well, that'd be cool. You get what they cost full even when you bring them back empty. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm almost hung up on that tree. Old truck just kind of chug-a-lugs. Ooh. That would be nice, the one at the top. Oh, yeah. Dude, I got 8 up on that road. And what was I in? I want to say I was in my Chevy. I got all jacked up on it. Heck yeah. We're doing it. Oh. All right, so this would be kind of a little funky. My Fleet Star has a big old muzzle exhaust on it. Oh, come on. Dude, I tell you what, the game definitely addicting. It would do no good if I would have had something like this, like when I was young. Man, I would have been playing. I would have been streaming forever. But I had watched, I don't know, since probably 2017 or 18 people. And then it wasn't until COVID that I was like, you know what? I'm going to give that a shot. And not as a career, but like, dude, I'm home. Let's try this. Thankfully, I was able to build a computer before all the prices went astronomical. It was funny because the only thing that I had problems with, I could not find a webcam. They had, like, people had Logitechs, the $60, $70 Logitech, and they were selling them for $300. They're like scalping because everybody was having to work from home. That was the biggest thing. That's how I ended up, for people that tuned in a long time, I originally had a Razer Keo. And that was the only reason I got it. Because it had so many issues. But I've never really had a proper webcam. The webcam that you see me using now is actually I watched a YouTube video and the guy was like, yeah, I found it on Amazon and it's like a little bitty square. I guess it's for like a security camera, but it's got a manual, like you got to twist the zoom in and out. But it goes up to 4K. But it got like nothing is set up for it. So you got to kind of fine tune everything. But I want to say at the time it was $65. I was like, dude, I'm going to try it. I got it. I was like, man, this is awesome. But that's it, man. Just try to save money on crap. I'm pretty sure I'm supposed to take a left there, huh? Nope. Next road. Yep. But yeah, during COVID, it was the only computer we had was this one. So once I actually was the only one in the school at the time was SirTristan, and he needed to do Zoom, so he used my computer. So it worked out good because we didn't have nothing at the time. We had a laptop that couldn't do anything. On the fly. Most of my trucks have the muzzle. It just looks good. Oh, crap. Looking at comments and driving. Get me all wrecked. So there you go, man. Did what, 3 hauls with this truck? Yeah, doesn't go for as much as you thought it would go for. All right, guys. I think that's probably a good end. Oh, by the time I fix some food, it'll be way past my bedtime. All right, guys. I want to definitely thank everybody for tuning in, man. Thanks for all the follows. Thanks for all this. Man, who I got? Seems like somebody else. K-bye. Follow. Thanks for the follow. We will be back Thursday. SirTristan should be back. We should be able to continue on the co-op mode And we should be able to hit, I don't know what's the next in line. Cybersmith on the fly, do you know? Which would be the map? What would you go to next? Zeus, thanks for the follow. Would you go to Island Lake next? Or would you go to Drummond Island next? Which would be next in the progress? Because that would be what we do next. Not really sure. So anyway, we'll have SirTristan. We'll do co-op. I think we've hit. I think tonight I finished all the stuff. We got trailers that we can get. I'll let old SirTristan get some trailers and sell them, because I didn't even know that was a thing. I ain't gonna lie. Island Lake has more missions. Swamp that's all over there. It's where you went. Island Lake. Yeah, I guess it doesn't really matter. So Island Lake over there. Shoot, I'd say I'd let SirTristan decide, and he'd be like, man, it's whatever you want to do. So we'll see. But yeah, definitely thank everybody for tuning in. Thanks for the follows. Thanks for the likes. Thanks for everything. Thanks for hanging out on the fly. Cybersmith, thanks for all the info. Because, I mean, we're still learning. Boomer, thanks for all the info. Thank everybody that's been chit-chatting. It's been fantastic. Like I said, we'll be back Thursday night. Normal times when I stream is usually about 2.5 hours. And I usually get on around 5:30, which usually turns in I get about 6, and then stream till about 8 or 8:30. So, and then Saturday nights are longer streams. So we'll get on at around 8, and then we'll stream till midnight. So that's the stream schedule. If anybody wants to tune in, I don't know if I have it really posted anywhere, because it is kind of a fluid thing. Next weekend, he'll be at a national tournament. I'll be with him. So we'll stream Tuesday, Thursday next week as well. But then we'll be out of town until Sunday. So my stream Sunday. Well, no, because it's like an 8.5 hour drive. So anyway, I digress. Again, thank everybody for tuning in. Hope to see everybody Thursday. And until then, this is Sir Neck Cramp signing out. Y'all have a good one, guys.